everything now is doubled up. So there is so much pent up emotion, right? That one single phrase or one single voice line is not enough. You have to have 3, 4, and everything sounds so much thicker. And also it's taken away the 4 on the floor shit, and it's gone now to a much like rock like a beat. So everything is amplified to.
It's leading to the chaos, because up to this point we're only seeing the aftermath and the traveling in time of the story building between the couple. So we've only seen that they've been in love. There's been some conflict, but yet nothing has really been resolved. You don't really know why they're fighting. You don't really know why they've grown apart. But so you're leading up to the chaos, the moment where all of it ignites in fire and crumbles. So you need to, musically speaking, you want to build that also within the listener. So even without the music video, you know that the conflict is coming because of the layering of the vocals, the taking away of what felt like a heartbeat at the beginning and igniting something new, something maybe a little twisted, something maybe a little diminished in the chord progression too. So
I apologize for checking the phone. That was actually our team from China. Because I have so many questions that I'd love to ask her, and because behind sort of such an artistic composition.
Yes.
And but obviously I can't spoil anything that's in the works. But let's continue. This section here is fucking genius, because it plays to the idea of a joint body of work better than a lot of compositions in the West at the moment, because you start to notice the I don't know if you're familiar with the game like Cyberpunk.
Yes.
And this idea of like reflections and neon colors and things like that. That sparks, for some reason, tech forward music.
It does.
Like back in the day, dubstep or techno,
well,
or
if
this
you think
electronic
about
shit.
Chico's new album from Korea.
Yeah. Sort of like that, a sort of neo
soul drift type of like idea. Yes.
Yeah, and all of a sudden that's futuristic idea behind the videos being introduced throughout the whole video, so it doesn't feel incongruent. But then she introduces it even harder now. It takes away all the singing, and it's just like a synthy electric guitar.
Yeah.
And it feels like this could evolve into like a dubstep track all of a sudden. And it's so genius.
It is brilliant.
It's chaotic.
Even the storyboarding of the images, it's disjointed. Oh, and this is brilliant, because if you thought the chaos was done, it's only just settling.
Because the most chaotic bit is the silence.
The most chaotic part is realizing that you've lost it all.
That's right.
So the chaos is not coming to the conflict. It's not facing the conflict face on like it is happening here. You're crashing against the wall. No,
you're barely gonna remember.
chaotic.
You're barely gonna remember the crash, and you're barely gonna remember the pain. It's after, and also the moment. It's the mourning section of you're now heartbroken, and you must live with this.
Correct.
You're in hell now.
And I love that instead of stripping it all away and giving you high reverb vocals, they added the super tension building of the double bass. It's a double line on the bass, the double tung tung tung, that allows you to really settle into the idea this isn't over. This is not even close to being over.
It also feels like a disjointed heartbeat. Like this is
like
someone who's struggling. They
with arrhythmia, like your heart is out.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, it's super sick. Crash and burn. Ooh!
Nice triple.
Fantastic.
4 now. See, it's interesting as well. The first one was a double, next time was a triplet, next one is by 4.
And then he's following the singing phrase, and then he continues to do something
That's
completely different again away from the singing phrase. It's a brilliant composition.
now obviously you need an unexpected section of the song, because when you thought the chaos was over, you already crash and burn. You need, like, your world is turned upside down. That's essentially what the music and the song is trying to communicate, right? It's like this, I love this guy so much. How can someone destroy me but also make me a better person? How can someone love me so hard but also take me to hell, make me feel in heaven, and then take it all away from me and literally make me go to purgatory?
And the thing is just that it's not how can I live without them. They're the air I breathe.
Right.
It goes beyond that, So it's quite interesting. And then you have a major key chord to magnify the chaos.
Yeah.
Who would? That's genius.
Yeah, that's usually you wouldn't see that.
Usually, a major chord is utilized to amplify the brightness of life, the happiest moments, the easygoing parts of living. But in this particular case, I love how it's utilized to magnify the chaos, because it feels so disjointed. It feels like it's unnatural for it to be there.
I think it feels so accelerating. It's really hard to describe that, like that accelerating emotion, adrenaline being pumped through your veins in a minor chord. The only way to sort of do it, I guess, is in a major way, because when you're going through a roller coaster, and in that moment when the car is sort of spinning around, you're still conscious, you're not dead, or you haven't lost consciousness yet, and your body is just, it feels excitement, weirdly enough.
Right.
It's the same as those studies behind people who get in bank robberies.
Yes.
Like they essentially trigger the same emotions as if they were going downhill in a roller coaster. Your body doesn't know the difference. It's just your adrenal glands are just exploding essentially. And then you get this big chord. It's bright. It's not dark. You haven't met the darkness yet. Yeah.
It also adds so much more feeling to the chorus.
Adrenaline pumping.
Yes. It's cool, bro. Oh, I got goosebumps all over.
I'm imprisoned without my pulse. Dude, what the
Brilliant.
It's really good lyricism. Very hard to sort of break down everything, obviously, in one video.
Well, if you think about it, that last section of vocals towards the last chorus and the big vocal climax, you have her belting, the car explodes, there's sparks everywhere, and the vocals have this really cool layered in the background, like in the early 2000s R&B, where they're like close harmonics. Right. So they're working, instead of working in thirds and fifths, they add a random sixth in the middle. Right. So you have this like multi-layered one-person type of chorus. And it adds this cool eeriness, this cool like surrealism.
The story is not done. That's what it feels like. The story is not done. Apart from that,
thank you so much for the constant support and the incredible piece of information that you have given us, and allowing us to be exposed to amazing music.
It's so mind-blowing to me, and such a privilege to be able to review it. So thank you so much, humbly from the bottom of our hearts, and thank you so much for watching.
Okay, goodbye.